If you're running a Faceless AI YouTube channel, the way videos are made is about to change forever, and I know you have no idea this is coming. Right now, you're probably wasting hours generating videos that look fine at first glance, but completely fall apart the moment you stretch them into longer, consistent content. But with the Kling 3.0 update, that problem might finally be over. In this video, I'm going to reveal a game-changing update happening on one of the fastest-growing Gen AI platforms, Higgsfield, which is currently the place to be if you want early access to this model. We are talking about the much anticipated Kling 3.0, which rumors say is about to change AI video creation forever. So whether you're running a faceless channel, building a YouTube automation empire, or just grinding to scale your content, this update goes straight after the biggest problems you may be facing as a content creator. By the end of this video, you'll see how this could change the way you create AI videos and how to position yourself ahead of everyone else. All right, before we dive into the update, let me show you what the Higgsfield dashboard actually looks like. You can head over to Higgsfield.ai or just sign in with your Google account using the link below. Once you're in, you'll see a ton of tools and features, but what I love the most is the workflow. Everything happens in one place, which is huge if you're running multiple faceless channels. For example, there's AI Influencer. Yeah, this is the tool behind those hyper-realistic avatars you've probably been seeing all over Instagram and YouTube. Then there's Motion Control, which lets you copy any video motion and apply it directly to your character. You also have Nano Banana for image generation, which gives high-quality images. And there's Cinema Studio, which basically creates realistic cinematic films. I actually made a full video on this one if you want to check it out. As I'm recording this video, you can only use Kling 2.6. And as you can see, I've been using it to create some pretty clean shots. But here's the thing. The reason the internet is buzzing right now is because of the new Kling 3.0 update, which may be dropping this week. And trust me, this one could completely change the game for faceless AI creators. So I was reading the official expectations blog on Higgsfield, and I found 3 features in there that basically will change the game of AI video creation. Now, let's be honest for a second. I personally run multiple tools, one for images, one for animation, and one for upscaling. And if you're a faceless creator like me, you're probably doing the same thing. But Kling 3.0 is going to change that completely. It's shifting toward a single, fully integrated system. That means instead of using Nano Banana for image generation, then switching to Kling 2.6 for motion, and then finding a third tool for lip sync, you are going to do all of it inside one single tool. And here's why this matters so much for us as faceless creators. You often generate a perfect character in scene 1, but by scene 3, they look like a completely different person. This update finally solves the consistency problem, and that's huge. And here's where things get really interesting. In this next update, they've got longer formats. Right now, most AI video tools cap you at short clips, but with Kling 3.0, we're talking 15 seconds, possibly 30, and maybe even 60-second generations. This alone makes video creation dramatically easier, especially for faceless channels that rely on storytelling and pacing. And here's where it gets interesting. I was just scrolling Reddit and stumbled on a thread where some of the specs leaked. As you can see, we're talking native 4K at 60 frames per second. Think about it. Right now, most of us are stuck at 1080p, then forced to pay extra for upscalers that sometimes completely mess up facial details. If Kling 3.0 actually launches with native 4K, you'll be able to generate high-quality videos with one single prompt, which is awesome. All right, this next feature might save you the most money out of everything: regional inpainting. Think about this. Right now, if you generate a video and something goes wrong with it, which happens every time, you have to delete the entire clip and regenerate it, which costs a bunch of credits. However, with this feature, you simply tell the AI to fix only that part and it'll get it fixed. But there's another problem I haven't talked about yet, which is physics. Kling 2.6 is generally good, but it sometimes sucks when it comes to contact. If two characters hug, fight, or interact closely, they often melt into each other. For this reason, as you can see here, Kling 3.0 is expected to improve character interaction, object handling, cloth simulation, and even facial animation. But that's not even the coolest part. They've added something called structured multi-scene generation. And honestly, this is a game changer. Up until now, we've been stuck creating isolated clips, then manually stitching them together in Premiere or CapCut. With Kling 3.0, you have control over camera angles, pacing, and even scene transitions. So basically, you tell it what you want and it handles everything. Finally, as I said earlier, this is why I believe Kling 3.0 has the potential to be a Sora killer. Not just because of the visuals, but because of the length. Right now, Sora 2 is pushing clips around 25 seconds. Kling 3.0, on the other hand, is expected to push standard generations to 30, even 60 seconds, which is absolutely insane. So now you might be asking, why does this actually matter? Let me tell you something. The YouTube algorithm in 2026 cares about only two things: retention and consistency. So the creators who dominate YouTube won't just be the ones who edit well or the ones using standard AI tools, but they'll be the ones using the latest AI features, pumping out the longest, highest quality videos faster than anyone else. And Kling 3.0 is about to print money for the people who act quickly. And if you want to be the first to access the Kling 3.0 launch, I've left a link in the description so you can sign up for the waitlist. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.